If you listen to my channel, you will probably realize that I've bashed the Democrats a lot, giving them a hard time. But I was thinking maybe I've been wrong in all of this. Maybe they really are the good guys. I mean, after all, when you look at their accomplishments, they've accomplished so many humanitarian things. I mean, Biden just released the Gitmo prisoners, 11 of them. I mean, how nice is that? I mean, he's pardoned murderers. He lets all these illegal aliens into the country without vetting them, without even asking them who they are or why they're here. I mean, that's really pretty decent, don't you think? And then on top of that, he funds them, and he gives them food and shelter, and helps them find jobs. I mean, that's pretty humanitarian type of stuff, and he's only looking after other people. I mean, look at all the billions of dollars he's given to Ukraine. I mean, he's trying to help them, even though a lot of their military have actually refused to fight, but, they don't even want to fight for themselves. But he's there to help fight for them. I mean, wow. I mean, when you really think about it, forgiving student loan debts, even though the rest of us have to pay for that. A lot of people that didn't even go to college have to pay for someone's forgiveness of their debt. Even though we were, brought up to believe we are responsible for everything we do and we should pay our debts. I mean, that's really decent, don't you think? Yeah, I think so. Maybe I've just been wrong about the whole thing. And him giving away free stuff all the time, I mean, wow, it's and you know what they do to help the homeless? They give them drugs because they don't want them to, go through withdrawal or anything like that or suffer needlessly, so they just give them more drugs so that they can stay out on the streets. I mean, yeah, wow, you know, it's just amazing, and I don't know why I thought that they were the bad guys, because when you really look at their accomplishments, I mean, and you know what he the other thing he did too is he pardoned his son for a 10-year period in time. What a fantastic father, He's just tried to cover all his bases so that there's nothing that could harm his son. Wow. Yeah. And then trying to shut down the offshore drilling and banning gas stoves and uh, all the stuff that he's been doing, and I really appreciated, the fact. Well, I mean, I guess I never really appreciated the impact that he had when day one he shut down the pipeline and put thousands of people out of jobs, but it was for their own good. It was for their own good, and it's like I just don't know why I never saw this. Well, I just I always admit when I'm wrong, and I guess I'm just wrong about the Democrats. It's a pity that they're no longer going to be in power. And I mean, they were even decent enough to certify the election for Trump. I mean, wow. Wow, that takes a lot. Well, it's a bittersweet memory that they're be gone from now and Trump will be in charge. So he's got a lot to live up to. I don't know if he can follow in their footsteps, but maybe we should just leave it as an untouchable memory that no one should ever try to achieve again.